Right then. Oh, I left this running at full. Oops. Thankfully, it doesn't look like anything went terribly, terribly wrong. In fact, things appear to be going quite well. We have loads of wood here. So we're good with that. Which is grand. Now, let's have a look at you. Let's, first and foremost, upgrade you completely. I can't... There's no point in me upgrading this. But, at this stage... Honestly, we've got so much beer. I could start selling some of that beer away. We're going to be making our own tools at this point, so I don't need to worry about that. Medicine is a concern, though. So I think we're going to try and get a medical production. We could build a tailor to make use of this to start producing clothing. So I would say let's actually start shifting some beer. That being said, clothing is a tier 2, so... No, let's shift the beer. So I'm going to export beer. And I want to always have at least 100 beer available to us. So there we go. That should work reasonably well, I think. Now, the next upgrade is very expensive. Oh, there we go. 100 people now call your small city home. Homebrew. Houses with pottery get +4 science. Now, that's quite nice. Or I could get one of these books. No, I think homebrew is what we're going to go for, the global slot. And we're immediately going to slot it in. There we go. Now, I've got to get pottery before that's actually going to help me. But... So these homes, they're already getting 2 tier 1 resources. I could go for pottery just to push that up a little bit. But I think it's time for us to get a tailor. We've got enough leather around that we can easily make use of one. You know what? Let's just quickly see if there's a tailor. Oh, there's a bakery. I'll grab that. Industry wildcard as well. Sure. Grab both of these. First, then I'll place down the bakery. Oh, that's perfect. The 2 breweries making cider out of oranges have an orange tree right between them. That couldn't have worked out better if we tried. Right, bakery then. I could... Oh, I can fit the bakery in down here. Oh, that's fantastic. Sure, let's pop that in there then. At this stage, I'm kind of feeling like these cabbages, we don't even need them. Let's go for wheat. Because this is going to improve the efficiency of all the wheat farms around us. So let's make that a wheat farm. Yeah, I think that would be grand. There we are. They can hold ridiculous amounts. So this is all coming together, actually. All coming together well. How are we doing for population? Only got 70 adults. We're almost at our population max. So I think it may even be time for us to add in another bunch of homes. So let's get those down. So much just random meat around the place. My lord. But there's cabbage salesman. I'm sorry. Cabbage salesman's gonna have to work on wheat sales from now on. It's just the way it is. Could do with a couple of extra of these, but as you can see, we are actually dropping in terms of our production of lumber really fast. One of the things we could perhaps do over here is just set up a production of lumber back there, just purely producing lumber. Alright, with that done, I want a white shaft there. There we go. Resources left, production batch, there we go. We need brick and we need paper for these. Ally recipe. Okay, well, it's a bit rough. But this produces, with 10 iron and 10 wood, produces 10 steel tools. I would like to make that better. I feel that this is going to be the better place for that. Yes, because I'm reducing 2 separate reductions there. That feels like that's a much better move. But since we know that they're never going to plant anything here, I feel that we can go ahead and use a tailor over here. Right about there. And I can make leather clothes, wool clothes, cotton clothes, depending on what we've got. Fashionable clothes are a completely different beast, though. We're not at the stage where our people can enjoy fashion. They must make do with sackcloth, tunics. No high fashion for them. That requires dyed materials, and that's going to be a long ways off. Another brewery. Again, I wouldn't mind it. You could start kidnapping citizens. Steal up to 3 citizens from a target player. Apply on Town Hall. No. I refuse. I'm a little bit concerned about that food, though. That's all that. Right, let's have a look in here. Now, if we use wood-fired ovens cook foods faster, locking in more nutrients, plus 30% productivity. I would like to get some more stone. But for now, let's just go with the bakery. There's a combo going. Perfect. Beep. Honey, bread or meat? No, get flavor. Hold on. Not the bees. We want that one to be wood-fired, though. Mostly for heating, I want coal to be used, but we're really not producing enough of it. Hardly ever got much. Upgrade the Charcoal Burners Guild. Well, honestly, if I could get another charcoal burner, that might not be a bad move. Yeah, we're going to get another charcoal burner. Research complete. Okay, we've got the Silk Road. Now, it behooves us to get a medicine maker, I feel. And at this stage, we're going to want to start laying the groundwork for that. So, a field. Oof. Just oof. A field where we can grow some medicinal herbs. Kind of works. Sure. I said that's a medicinal herb. No. Hopefully, this place is going to be bringing in some wood. I may even set the target as 200, frankly. That all the way up to 200. So always make sure that we've got a decent amount there. I'm going to say the same for the beer actually as well, to be honest. Well, can you not take it higher than that? Okay. Hopefully that'll start working out a little bit better for us. Right, let's have a look at the cards we've got. Got another trading port, wouldn't be a bad thing to go for. Another charcoal burner, I could have gotten away with not using my industrial wildcard, but let's go ahead and rotate. A service wildcard is always worth having. And we could now get the brick kiln, but I'd need clay. It's possible that I'll be able to get all of those together. So I'll buy all of these cards for now. Quest complete. Produce 1,000 beer. Master Brewer. Beer breweries gain 30% efficiency. Oh, how I would love to put that in here. We haven't got any pottery yet, so may as well have Master Brewer. That seems fair. It's a small city at the moment. Dapperton is doing well, Chad. Dapperton is doing really well. Hello, Fuzzly Zoo. Hello, Aavak, and lovely chat. It's nice to be back home after the disaster that is voting today. This looks like a wonderful little game to relax to. Happy that I could catch it. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad, Obsidian Mist. You left like 30 minutes before Aavak started streaming and just got home. Oh, wow. It took you a while to get to be able to cast your vote then. Yikes. Alright. Now, starting to see the storage areas are starting to clear out a little bit, which is good. Make sure that we upgrade our homes with better heating where we can. Otherwise, we might suffer a bit. Now, we've got enough foresters, but these places do require that. Where we can. We are going to have 2 of these, but I'm going to wait to upgrade that one, though. Just having bricks would improve the use of our facilities, though, which would be nice. I spend it so quickly. Thank you very much. Very generous AI. Now, if you have a look at the home upgrades, we could vassalize someone. I'm not really sure there's much reason to. Increase the surrounding appeal by 5 tiles within 5 radius. Oh, I'm going to have to get that one first. Farm adjacency is going to take a little while. To get a level 4 house. That would actually give us the winery, which would be nice. Intercity roads, build a road to connect with other cities. Same as dirt roads, but buildable outside of your territory. This would allow you to link up with another player. There's never going to be much use to it for yourself. Oh, there we go. We've got a clay pit. And a potter if we really want to. Another pig ranch too. Start getting a bit more food. Might be worth getting another pig ranch actually. I mean, we've got a lot of game meat, but what we don't have is much like, meat from our livestock. Yeah, sure. If we have a look at the statistics, we can see that production, not game meat, we're not producing that pork. The consumption is, you know, pretty much just following production at all times. And the nice thing about a pig ranch is we can pretty much put it anyway. It doesn't really matter. Oh, actually, no, it does. They don't like to be on desert. I suppose that, you know, that makes sense, but I kind of had the impression that that wasn't going to be the case with this, but sure, okay. If I put it over here, I'm getting in the way of the forester, though. But not in the way of either of the fruit gatherers. Huh. You know what, given that then, I am totally going to place it down over here. Can I fit it in there? Yes, I can. I do well. We shall. Now with that... Animals are eating my crop? You wretched little pigs! This is why I farm you and eat you. Scoundrels. Card removal. Right, okay, so here we go. I'm not going to take any of the cards that mess with the AI. Why would I need them? So let's find something I don't need anymore. Or ever again. Oh, you can't take those out. You can only... Ah, okay. Well, I don't think we need like the archer barracks or anything like that, though, because again, I'm not going for that. And I don't really see us ever needing another immigrant office at this point. Our people are having children fast enough, so I could take out an immigrant office. Trading posts, honestly, I doubt we're going to go for, considering we've got access to the coast, and a trading port is always better. They cost the same. At this stage, honestly, I could just start taking these out and rely on the wild cards. What do you think, chat? What should we go for? I'm feeling the trading post more than anything else. Or the barracks. Because honestly, I doubt I'm going to build any of the barracks. The trading posts are probably the same at this stage. In fact, I could get rid of the one that we've got. Yeah, we're going to get rid of the trading post. Are you sure you want to remove the trading card? Yep. Thunk. Remove trading post card from your deck. Trading post is now only available from wild cards. There we go. That is the advantage of those. Right. I don't need kidnap. Tavern, bakery. Another bakery wouldn't go amiss, though. Actually, let me quickly check on our statistics. How is our production here? Because wheat flour is only ever used to make bread. It's the only way it gets used. So this, yeah, we could totally do with another bakery. I accept. I should have picked up the tavern thinking about it, because I could have put a tavern over here. They deserve some fun times as much as anyone else. But now with another bakery, I can go ahead and place this down around here, for example. We can just have a little bakery, like Baker's Lane sort of thing. I'm going to put a diagonal road just because I can. And I want to. Upgrade the ovens. This should also be wood-fired as well. There we go. Given how much we're needing the wood-fired, I'm actually going to increase this all the way up to 400. We drop below 400 wood, I want to buy as much as we can. All in one go. I would love to be able to improve this so that I don't need quite as much wheat per flour, but we'll see. Hello, Pinky Puppet, how you doing? That road must smell heavenly. Yes, Baker's Lane, best place in any city. Every town has a Baker's Lane. If it doesn't, then it's a fake town and it was built on a grid. It's a proper town, though, and its roads are all squirrely like some sort of spider's web that just kind of grew naturally out of the necessity. Especially if it's a real town and has a fort in the middle, or a market square in the middle, then there will be a Baker's Lane. There will also be tea shops down every nook and alley, and many other kinds of shops. But the tea shops are especially important, because they're the ones with the closets that go to Narnia in them. If your town doesn't have any of these things, you just don't live in Britain. Which, given the state of Britain at the moment, could be a good thing. But you do lack the tea shops and the closets that lead to Narnia. And that is always a bad thing. Yeah, I'm going to build plenty of housing in the desert here. We're at 120 right now. What is our 71 to 76 employed? That's good. Alright, we definitely need to get some more then. And at this stage, we absolutely need to get a cabin up here. In fact, let's speed things up a little bit more. Well done, first house at level 4. Woohoo! Let's go and have a look. I see you there. All you beautiful... Oh no, they're level 3. So which one went to level 4 then? I'm trying to upgrade it. Is it one of these? No, these are all level 3s. Well, where's the level 4 house? Chat, can... Oh, there we are. It's got stone. That does look quite a lot more swanky, it's true. It's got garden furniture too, like better garden furniture. It's got some nice flowers out there as well. Yes, very, very, very swanky indeed. 5 of 5. Producing a decent amount of science and income. At this point, we're producing ridiculous amounts of money. This is going to bring in a chunky bit more cash. So honestly, we need to fix our lack of wood to be prepared. I think this is going to be how we do it. I'm going to claim this province using influence. No other reason. No reason to use anything else really at this point. We'll have a diagonal road just leading up and then through. This is just going to be one big area for me to harvest. At this stage, I'm going to say that the one that cuts, considering how quickly it's going to cut and plant. Considering how quickly it can do it. Why are there orange trees all over the place again? How did that happen? How? Oh my lord. Cut any tree. But once it's finished cutting everything, it will join in again with planting. Thank you, Puppet. Thank you very much for the resub. 4 months in a row. 4th month. 3rd best month. I am grateful for everything you do. You've created a wonderful community. And you make the best content out there. Oh, thank you. Keep up the good work. And greetings to Shilab and the Fur Noodles. I will pass that greeting on, certainly. Brightblade, thank you very much for the 10 months, mate. Right. We wanted to get probably a few... We're going to be too far away from homes all the way out here. Oh, man. I'm going to send out a massive trade for wood. Make it happen. But this one can buy some coal. There you go. That has hurt. That has hurt my money, certainly. But it should stop people from freezing to death, which is going to happen soon. Especially because, unfortunately, we've got a lot of children who will soon grow up. Trimming restrictor may be actually worth it now. Alright. Let's have a quick look at you. What am I currently using? Cooperative fishing. That's just not worth it anymore. It was worth it in the beginning, but not now. I need to improve the rate that we gather water. We generate heat. But there's a lot of very, very, very cold people, and they're going to start perishing. Yeah. One down. And winter just ended. Oh. Didn't quite make it. Much sad. Also, medicine. don't have much. Research complete, though. The market would be a useful one next. Unlock the medicine maker. I would love to buy this, but I cannot. It makes me ultra sad. So I just spent all my money on heating supplies. So people will start dying of the plague in a moment. A couple of people perishing from old age. Input target reached for wood. It's fine. For now, this one's upgrading, it looks like. I've not seen them downgrade yet. I've only seen them upgrade. I'm not sure if they can downgrade. Hey, Aavak, so far, would you recommend this game? If you enjoyed Banished, yes. I don't usually make recommendations so freely. Usually it's like, well, do you like the same sort of games that I do? I'm enjoying it, but that doesn't mean you do. But I feel fairly confident in saying, if you enjoy Banished, you'll enjoy this. Got a couple more houses being made. Going to want these to be upgraded pretty quickly. Oh, really? Have we run out of storage space? Oh, we have. What are we struggling to store? All right, crazy amounts of leather there. And like amazing amounts of wood. A couple of people perishing from old age now. Let's make some of our money back. Freed up a little bit of room. Now, how are we doing? Yeah, 77 of 79 jobs. Not exactly ideal. We'll get there, though. Trevinix, thank you very much for the subscription there, mate. Diolch yn fawr iawn, tier 3. Thank you so much, mate. Twitch baby, indeed, 9 months. We will get sub badges for that. I've actually already sent Jackie a list of emotes to get, so we're going to be getting quite a few new emotes very, very soon. Hopefully, you're quite excited for that, because I am. Now, what I can do is I can specifically tell them to only output to certain locations. So, for example, I could say, right, you're only allowed to put into a storage over here, and just allow them to run out of storage space. I'm okay if you want to sell some furniture. Sure, let's move down. We actually may need another trading company just to try and manage this. I'm exporting beer, but really I'm starting to feel that I need to be exporting leather. I mean, it'd be lovely if I could just make all of the leather into something great, but I clearly can't. I would like 500... Keep 500 leather. But otherwise, just shift as much of it as you can. A service wildcard would be fantastic. Unlocked a winery. No, I haven't got any grapes, so there's no point. Wow, Zankiri just dumped an awful lot of demons brew into chat. Okay, well, we've got a decent amount of insulation going on up here now. Shouldn't take me too long to get things rolling again. Finally, we can get this. Smelters with full worker slots get 50% production bonus. Yes, please. Let's turn more of those, that iron ore into actual Iron, please, and thank you.